whole crew today. We are at McBrides Beach. I come here on my 30th birthday and it was wet and muddy, and I was with two other people, two of my brothers, in their cars, and we didn't really want to try it because we thought it was a bit too hard. And since then I've watched a lot of videos and it's not that hard. We're just going to air down the tyres now and then we're going to hit the track. Chase is on film today, so we're aiming for not shaky footage. Okay, so yesterday I made these things up. They're just like little storage things for the car. Got my hose, deflators, camp stuff, head torches, got them on both sides. Just going to grab my deflator out. Now today we're going to run the tyres at about 18. I had them at 18 on the beach the other weekend and they barely even bellied out, so I'll go 18 and see how we go. I don't think I'll be struggling for traction, but if there's no traction, I'll just let them down more. Okay, so we've leveled the tyres down to 18 psi. Now this has got a sway bar disconnect. It's not electronic, it's manual, so I'm going to take them out. I'll show you where they are if you just come over here. There's a little rod that's held in with two pins. Take them pins out, slide the rod off. Lets the whole front axle drop down either side, gives you better traction, better crawling over rocks and big wombat holes and stuff like that. So I'm going to do that and we'll head off. We are ready to go. Four drive, low range engage. See you later. We're going real fast. So this is the start of the track. Big holes, just test your suspension out, but nothing too unforgiving. Not too steep either, more of a pick your lines and you'll be fine. So I'm filming on the GoPro in the middle of the car with the number plate there and Chase on the camera. I find Chase's camera gives better perspective of the car and the GoPro better perspective and magnitude of the track. So we just walked a bit of the track. As you can see, it never does it justice, but there's a lot of flat holes and stuff, and this isn't even the hard part, I've heard. So we're just going to crawl down here, first gear, low range, and see how we go. Get in the car and give it a try. So McBrides Beach is located in Foster, New South Wales. It's an enclosed beach by mountains and cliffs, and the only access is by four-wheel drive. It's advised to have a modified four-wheel drive with lift and bigger tyres, which in my opinion is quite correct. These are fellow four-wheel drivers who decided to walk the track first. After seeing us do it and the track condition, they decided against doing it themselves. So a quick tip, always walk the track first. With such deep ruts and holes, I found myself not leaving first gear low range, so it's a lot of crawling, slow work. The track probably only takes half an hour, but took us a bit longer as we filmed it. So as we came to the pitchfork in the road, we found fellow four-wheel drivers coming the opposite way. They, coming uphill, and being more of them, had right of way, so we reversed into a nook and let them go. As you can see from these cars that have passed us, it is best to have a modified four-wheel drive vehicle for this track. So at the pitchfork you have two choices. The right hand side is the easier way and the left hand side is the harder way. We decided to take the harder way and it didn't pan out too bad for us. Not long after the pitchfork you find this belly of water which has a solid bottom and it's not that deep. First or second gear low range and you're through it easy. So we come across another crew of blokes. Them coming uphill again, get right away. I find if they have more vehicles than you, you pull over and let them pass first.
This is one of the harder parts of the track, where you're stuck between a rock and a dirt wall. I took it slow, hugged the wall as much as I could, and I got through just fine. It's always good to have an extra pair of eyes outside of the car. Even if they have little four-wheel drive experience, the slightest help can make the biggest difference.
Scared by a tree.
Here we go.
Good.
My car having 37-inch tyres, 3-inch lift, scrap bars all round and being double locked made this track a lot easier than it should be. It made it a lot comfortable for me knowing that I had the protection and the power and the capabilities to get out of any possible situation I got myself into.
Don't get that scared.
The amount of flex my car has is just sickening, and I had a great time doing this track.
The flex.
After about an hour of fun, we'd finally reached the beach, and what a sight it was.
We're at the beach. We made it down. We've got a little 6 spot up one end. There's like 2 ends of maybe a 300-meter beach, so there's not much here. It feels like you're on a secluded island sort of thing because there's all rocks and like bush around you up high, so you can't see anything. It's really nice. And Jem's having a sunbake and Chase and me are about to take the drone up. Let it go, let it go. Jeez, that was terrible, Chase. In the drink. Starts up there, comes down here, and dead end. Probably 300 meters. Look at Chase. What a girl. I'm gonna get touched by the water. This is like hitting an alcove up the other end of the beach. A narrow passage to drive your car through. If you're coming to camp, this is where you try and get your car set up here, have the whole sort of beachfront area between these rocks to yourself.